Okay, this is our robot quick Artic game. This is one of our speech centers that focuses on a choice of sounds. So we have our L at the beginning of words, K at the beginning of words, F at the beginning of words, and S blends. So you can determine whether you're going to rotate through sounds or whether a student is practicing a particular sound, then you'd focus on those cards. Whatever works for your group or however you're playing this activity, you can decide what works best for you. I'll use the S blend cards for this demonstration. So on each turn, the child is going to say a target word from the picture cards provided, so there's a couple pages. And so you can either choose the word for them, they can just work through the line, whatever works for you. So they're going to say their target word at whichever level they're practicing. So they might just be practicing the word by itself, they might be practicing that in a phrase, or they might be practicing that in sentences. So if they're going to say the word sled, and they're working at the phrase level, they're going to say something like my sled, or big sled, fast sled, whatever level they're working at or whatever type of phrase they're working at. After they say their target word or phrase, they're going to pick one of the small square cards and flip it over. If it is a robot card, they're going to keep it. But if it is one of the other cards, so this first one I pulled actually says it's a wrench, you are going to follow the direction on the card. This one says, you were repaired. Keep this card and pick again. So I get to pick another card, and it's a robot. So now you're going to follow through and either keep the cards, or sometimes it'll tell you to put some cards back. And you can either set a timer or go through all the cards if you have maybe a small group. And at the end of the activity, whoever has the most cards in their pile wins. Now, of course, you can also play it as a cooperative game where the cards are just for the group, and just see how many cards you have at the end of your center time. If you have any questions, you can reach out to your SLP.